trust is based on vulnerability. We as human beings don't trust people that can't be vulnerable. But why is trust so important? Because let's just all trust one another. Well, trust isn't in itself a good thing. But the reason why trust is so important, let's put that slide up there or go to the slide in your book. Because without trust, we are prey to the next dysfunction of a team, and that is we will have a fear of conflict in our organizations. We will have a fear of conflict in our organizations if there's not trust. Because why in the world would a person engage in unfiltered, passionate conflict with someone if they didn't trust them? I don't think you should, because you might very well get burned. Trust is critical for a very pragmatic, practical reason, because that's the only way you get your people to weigh in with one another. Now, I'm talking about constructive, ideological conflict here. The debate, passionate debate over issues, not personal issues. You know, when I speak to audiences like this, I often say, so what kind of organizations do you think have the worst, ugly, mean-spirited, the bad kind of conflict? And people say the answer that I was always looking for, like nonprofits often do, and universities. And lately I've gotten a lot of people saying, I think churches sometimes struggle with this. And it's like, really? And the reason why is because churches hire people who are not very nice. So, what we have to do, no, that's not it at all. Of course it's not it. Nonprofits don't hire people that are like meanness, and either do universities or churches. It's because so many times when that issue of conflict comes up, we think, I can't disagree. I can't passionately debate with this person. I can't make them uncomfortable because they're a volunteer, or we're doing the Lord's work, or we're enlightening young people's minds. So I should just let that go, and I'll just agree to disagree in my own heart. I won't say anything to them. I won't make it uncomfortable. But when you do that, suddenly there's this dissatisfaction that's fermenting in your soul, and eventually it comes out in a really unproductive way. Like, you go to a meeting and you smile and you nod. A guy's giving a presentation. You don't think it's very smart, but you don't tell him it's not good. And then you leave and you go, that guy's really stupid. How much better is it to say, I think that's not a good idea? And in these organizations where we're here to do great work, conflict is actually critical.